What is up, everybody? How y'all doing? How you doing? I'm going to read for all the signs of the zodiac tonight. And tonight, I'm going to take a look and see whether or not the person from the past will come back. So, obviously, this is a video just for those of you inquiring about somebody from the past. If you're not inquiring about somebody from the past, then this would not be for you. So you know what to do if you would like to find out how to schedule a personal reading. Just click the little description in the video and you'll find all the information you need as far as how to go about doing that. All right, let's jump right on into this. Aries. I don't even know how I'm going to read this yet, to be honest with you. How am I going to start this off? Well, you know, Aries, you're the guinea pig. It always depends on what I do with your reading. I like freestyle the Aries reading, and then the rest of the readings, I'll model them behind how I did the Aries reading. So, all right. Well, I guess let's just start this off by seeing how this person feels about you. Let's see. Does the past person Aries is thinking about have an interest in coming back? Do they miss you? How do they see you? How do they feel about this situation? Let's see. What are their feelings about this situation? Queen of Wands in the reverse. They may feel like you're a little bit unreliable. I don't know why. Like they don't trust you. They do miss you, though. Yes, they do. So they do very frequently think back on the good old days, and they do kind of miss how things were when they were good between the two of you. Man, this person just really doesn't trust you, though, to be honest with you. They really don't. They're not having a very successful time replacing you. Now, what does that mean? Does that mean that no matter who they get with, you're still on their mind? Or they just can't fucking find nobody? I'm not 100% sure. Could be a little bit of both, depending on who you are, you know? But then, man, this person just really does not trust you. They see you as the Queen of Wands reverse, Seven of Swords. Now, I don't know why. So, this first spread is just a general energetic overview from this person's perspective in regards to how they feel about the situation. That's all this is. So, yeah, they feel like there's a lot of tension between the two of you. So, they may be a little bit worried. I think they're pondering whether or not, you know, it would be a good idea to try to contact you. But, yeah, they definitely feel like there's tension between the two of you, and that, you know, it would possibly erupt into a fight if they contacted you. All right, well, let's see if they're going to take it upon themselves to make a return into your life. Is this person taking action towards Aries? Eight of Wands reversed. No, I'm not really seeing them. So the Eight of Wands reversed is the card of blocked communication. So if they have you blocked, I don't see them unblocking you. If you have them blocked, I don't see them doing anything to work around that. Because, come on now, in 2024, being blocked don't mean nothing. If you want to talk to somebody, it don't matter if you're blocked. You can fucking get a hold of them, right? So I don't really see them doing anything to work around any blockages in communication. Strength card. I think they want to, but they're holding back. They do want to, but they're holding back and resisting temptation. What's the advice? Would it be a good idea for Aries to open up communication or try to reach out? Well, that's about the only way you're going to be able to get any kind of communication from this person is if you do it. Okay. Oh, the Wheel of Fortune reversed. So the two of you are absolutely karmically tied. So it would not take any time at all before that energy from the past bubbles back up to the surface and there is tension between the two of you. So y'all would have to work through that somehow. Somehow. I don't think it's not going to be like, you reach out to this person and what happened between us is a fart in the wind. I mean, y'all can pretend that if you want, even if both of you are trying to just totally pretend that everything's all cool, nothing ever happened. You can pretend that all you want, but that energy is going to bubble up to the surface. Absolutely. Absolutely. Okay? So just know that going into it if you decide to open communication. Hang on, y'all. I'm going to turn my fan on real quick. It's fucking hot in here. Hope it's not too noisy in the background. So the way our house is situated, we're at the top of a hill, and the wind comes down from the top of the hill and blows down this way, and my window's over there. So I would only get wind flow into the house if the window was on that side. But since it's not, it's sucking all the cold air out, and it gets hot in here. All right, Taurus. Hang on a second. Hold up. All right. Okie dokie, Taurus. Let's see how this person feels about you. How do they feel about this situation? Are they interested in coming back into your life? Let's see. Ooh, Queen of Swords reverse. They're absolutely convinced that you are still mad at them. Are you? I don't know. But they think you're still mad at them. Ooh, and I don't think they trust you. I don't know why they don't trust you. I don't know if you did anything to actually betray their trust or if they're just projecting. I don't know. But they are having a very difficult time replacing you. A lot of the same cards came out for Aries, and this isn't even the same deck that I used. Now, they may think that you're still mad at them with the Queen of Swords reversed because they're still mad at you with the King of Swords reversed. I do think they are still holding on to a little bit of bitterness. All right. I think this person fucking obsesses over you for real. But for some reason, it's like they want you to think. They're obsessing over you. And I think every now and then they do things to try to get your attention, but then they pretend that they're ignoring you. You see what I'm saying? It almost kind of feels like it's about to turn into a childish little game with the Devil card, Page of Cups reversed. They want to get a reaction out of you just so they can ignore you. It's fucking childish shit, dude. But yeah, they're basically waiting to hear from you. They feel unfinished business with you. They absolutely do. Now, I know this isn't going to be for everybody, but I always have to say it when this card comes up. If, for whatever reason, you suspect that this person may have been using you for money, or maybe if they left you for somebody else and you think they may just be using them for money, if there's anything that you're wondering about this person using people for money, the card definitely came out for it. So if that is a question about this situation, the answer would be yes. If that's not a question, then just chuck that and don't worry about it. Okay. Let's see if they're taking any action towards you. Is this person taking action towards Taurus? Are they taking action? Three of Swords. Two of Wands. They're pondering it. They are absolutely pondering it. I think they're probably, again, just doing things to try to get your attention, hoping that you're watching while putting on a show for you. So let's see if it would be a good idea to reach out to this person. Would that be a good idea? What's the advice for this situation? Ooh, Ace of Wands reversed. Temperance reversed. Strength card reversed. I don't know. I think you just think this through. Spend as much time as you possibly can really seriously thinking this through. I mean, King of Cups reversed, Strength reversed. I think it would be a wise idea if you did a little bit more healing and got your strength back and made sure that you have a really strong sense of integrity and you set boundaries. Because this person's going to drain the life force energy out of you. They're going to drain the life force energy out of you. They're probably going to try to manipulate you emotionally. You know, I mean, Ace of Swords upright, Knight of Swords reversed. Trust me, anything that comes out of this person's mouth is very well thought out, scripted, and planned. Trust and believe that. I just think a lot of you need to do a little bit more healing. A little bit more healing, because this person is going to look for a chink in your armor. Absolutely. And as soon as they find a chink in your armor, they're going to use it. And I don't know, man. Proceed with caution is what I would say. Proceed with caution. Gemini. Gemini, does this person want to be with you? Do they miss you? How do they feel about this situation? Okay, Three of Wands, Page of Pentacles reversed. Why does all the same cards keep coming out, man? And I haven't even used this deck yet. So, well, this came out reversed. They have done things to try to get your attention, and they're waiting to see what your reaction or your response would be. Eight of Pentacles reversed. Okay, Empress, they are still attracted to you. Yeah, ooh, Devil card, Death card. So I definitely think that they want to reconnect with you. They want to reconnect with you, but it doesn't look like they want to reconnect with you so that they can work things out. It almost kind of, as weird as this may sound, I know this is not going to sound like it makes any sense at all, but I have to say it. They don't want to reconnect with you to work things out. They want to reconnect with you to fight with you. It's like they want to reconnect with you just to start drama. Because, you know, whenever, if you want somebody to come back into your life, both of you are going to have to work through that energy. Very frequently, whenever somebody is trying to come back into your life, they ain't trying to do no work. What they want to do is they want to come back into your life and force you to do things their way. Well, this will work out if you do it my way this time. I'm not changing nothing. I'm not changing my ways. I didn't do anything wrong. This will work out if you do it my way, right? Could be a Capricorn for some of you. Also have Scorpio, Taurus, and Aries here. Well, let's see if they're taking action towards you. Are they taking action towards you? Is this person taking action towards Gemini? Ooh, Page of Wands, they very well may. I kind of think this person very well may end up taking action towards you sometime in the next 3 months. Ooh, but they're not showing up into your life with open arms. They're showing up in your life ready for war. Mm-hmm. Yep. So, yeah, they still got that attitude. They got that chip on their shoulder. They got that bad attitude. Yeah, I think reconciliation is going to be attempted. I think so. But I'm also thinking that, even those of you who are sitting there right now thinking that you desperately want to get back with this person, you may think that in your imagination. But come back together with this person and spend 30 minutes around them, an hour. You will see very, very, very quickly that the connection is not the same. It's not the same at all. And see, you're painting a picture in your mind of how it used to be, right? And that's natural. I'm not saying you're doing something wrong. This is the way we operate as humans. The two of you come back together, you're going to see real quick, it don't feel the fucking same at all. At all, at all. What's the advice here? What is the advice? Boom. Boom. Boom, boom, boom. Well, you know what? For some of you, that might actually do you some good. I think we already talked about this. I think. But that might actually do you some good. Sometimes the universe will put you in a position to be able to let something go by taking you away from it for a little bit so you can gather your thoughts, get yourself together, let the dust settle, collect your thoughts, right? Now you're seeing things more clearly, and then the universe will bring that person back to you temporarily so you can see them for who they really are. Because now you're seeing more clearly. And that could do you some good. That could do you some good. I know you don't believe me right now. Oh, I already know some of y'all like Rich is an idiot. He doesn't know what he's talking about. Watch. 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 All right. Cancer. Cancerians. How does this person feel about Cancer? Do they miss you? Do they have any feelings for you? How do they feel about this situation? Oh, what's that? Uh-oh. So they may feel like a failure. They feel like they wasted their time. Oh, you know the two of you are karmically tied, right? And yes, they feel it. Yes, they absolutely feel this karmic tie, and I think it's a burden on them. Yep, they still feel a real strong connection with you. A real strong connection with you, and I don't think they like it. I think it bothers them. It's a burden on them. Every time y'all's song comes on the radio, right? It hits them. Every time they're driving home from work and they cruise past y'all's favorite restaurant, it hits them. Every time they see somebody eating your favorite food or whatever, you know what I'm saying, right? It hits them. But they are still holding a grudge. This is a classic karmic tie. A very intense karmic tie right here. Very intense. Let's see if they're taking action towards you. By the way, like I said, they feel like, though, that it's a waste of time and there would be no point putting forth the work on this. Why do they feel that way? I don't know. But let's see if they're taking action towards you. Is this person taking action towards Cancer? Are they taking action towards you, the Empress? Hang on. Ho-de-do, yo, ho-de-do. Five of Cups. Hierophant. I don't really have any action-packed cards here, but I do think that they're gonna somehow try to get you to feel sorry for them. You know? I think they are gonna try to get you to feel sorry for them. You know, like if you perhaps go look at their Facebook and see that they've been posting all this boo-hoo shit, you know? Boo-hoo, poor pitiful me, everything always happens to me. I'm always there for everybody else, and when I need somebody, nobody's there for me. Boo-hoo, 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 you know? Hoping that you'll like feel sorry for them or something, you know what I mean? Something like that. Boo-hoo bullshit, you know? So, but they don't see what they would consider to be a good window of opportunity to actually come forward. Let's get the advice. Would it be a good idea for Cancer to reach out to this person? Would it be a good idea? Would it be a good idea? Oh, the Sun card reversed. Okay, and the Seven of Swords, Two of Cups. All right. If you must, there's a couple of things that you must understand. Okay? You are not responsible for this person's happiness. Not only, let's take it a step further. Not only are you not responsible for it, but at the end of the day, there's nothing you can do about it. You cannot create happiness for another person. Not true happiness. Now, you can do little things that make them feel good here and there, but that's not happiness. That's pleasure. Okay? That's a difference. A big difference between pleasure and happiness. When it all comes down to it, general happiness and well-being cannot be created by another person. And as long as you know that, if this person starts throwing the boo-hoo bullshit, pity party horse shit, it needs to be understood. It needs to be understood. I'm not responsible for creating your happiness. I'm not responsible for making you feel a certain way. I'll do the best that I can to, support you. I'll be a shoulder to lean on, a voice of encouragement, a voice of reassurance if you need it. I'll be that rock, stand here by your side. I'll do the best that I can to support you. But at the end of the day, don't you be expecting me to make you feel a certain way. That's up to you, boo-boo. And that needs to be understood. That boundary needs to be... You need to go Queen of Swords mode on this person. Cold. Cold. Ice cold. Now, I know that kind of has a negative connotation to it, but not cold in a negative way. I'm not talking cold and bitter, right? I'm talking about very cold and matter of fact, right? Not bitter, not angry, not rude, just very matter of fact. This is what it is. This is the boundaries. This is how it is. This is how it's going to be. And I'll tell you what they'll probably start trying to do. They'll probably start trying to shame you. right? Because once they can't manipulate you, see, first they're going to try to manipulate you. They're going to try to poke you and prod at you and poke you and prod at you and get a reaction out of you of some sort, you know? And when they can't get a reaction out of you, that's when they're going to start shaming you. And then they start shaming you and that doesn't work. Then they're just going to blow up and throw a fit and get pissed off. That's how you can tell you're being manipulated, right? Because that's what you want to see. You want to see, is this person trying to manipulate me? Okay? How can you tell if somebody's trying to manipulate you or if somebody's not trying to manipulate you? A person who is not trying to manipulate you will respect your boundaries, even if it doesn't benefit them. A person who is trying to manipulate you will throw a fit and start shaming you when they don't get what they want out of you. Pay attention to that. Pay very close attention to that. All right. Who was that? Cancer? Leo. Leo. All right. Leo, does this person want to come back? How do they feel about you? How do they feel about this situation? All right, there we go. Boom, world card reversed. Unfinished business. I don't know if they have anything new to say to you. Death card. They do have feelings for you. King of Cups. So they do have a special place in their heart for you. But with the Death card, Knight of Swords reversed, I don't think they have anything to say to you. As weird as that may sound. Now you may be thinking, well, if they still have a special place in their heart for me, why don't they have anything to say? Because they don't have anything new to say to you. Like anything that this person has to say, you've already heard them say it. Make sense? Especially if you're dealing with another fixed sign, like a Scorpio or a Taurus. A lot of fixed energy in here. You're a fixed sign, okay? You want to be careful mixing fixed and fixed. Because you should know, as a fixed sign, like, once you make a decision, that's the fucking decision. Like, there's no changing it, right? You know that once you tell somebody where you stand, how you feel, what your opinion is, that's it. There's nothing else to say. So this person doesn't have anything new to say to you. And I think they've already said what they have to say to you, and they don't have anything new to say. But they do still have feelings for you. Yes, they do. But Two of Cups reversed. For whatever reason, they didn't want this to come to an end, but they feel like it's over anyway. It's a done deal. Make sense? Could be a Cancer for some of you. Okay, let's see if they're taking action towards you. So far, it don't look like it, but let's just check just to see. Is this person taking action towards Leo? Are they taking action towards you? Are they taking action towards you? Let's see. Boom. Uh-oh, King of Swords reversed. Whoop, whoop. Three of Swords. No, not really. They just don't have a very positive outlook on your all's connection. With the Seven of Wands and the Star card reverse. Could be an Aquarius for some of you. They feel like there's too much tension between the two of you. So, yeah, they have a very negative outlook on where this connection would go if they tried to connect with you. So, with the Judgment and the Tower card, they feel like this decision is final. Well, let's see the advice. Would it be, what's the best advice? What is the best advice? What's a deck I haven't used? How about this one? What's the best advice for Leo? What is the best advice? Okay. You know what? We already talked about this, didn't we? I'm like 95% sure I already gave you this advice like 2 weeks ago, maybe. Thank you, Erica, for the super chat. Appreciate you. Thank you. I think I already gave you this advice. Pretty sure. Okay, so here's what you do. Matter of fact, I'm like very sure I already gave you this advice. Whatever. Here's what you want to do. Now, you're going to have to be patient with this, okay? Because this is not something that is going to be like a quick fix overnight thing. Okay, you want to be thinking like retrospectively. You want to be thinking about the last 3 months or so and the next 3 to 4 months or so, right? Shoot them a closure message, right? Shoot them a closure message with no expectations, right? Don't be going into it with expectations of hearing a certain response. You know, you may think this is petty and silly, but I swear to you, what this will do for the energetic pathway moving forward will make a world of difference. Just shoot them a message saying, hey, look, I just want to let you know, we cool. No ill will coming from me. Sorry things happened the way that they happened. I wish you love, luck, light, and prosperity on your journey. You know, I hope you find happiness. I hope you find healing. I hope you make it happen in life. Stay blessed, right? Just shoot them that message. And I don't care what they say. I don't care if they ignore you altogether. I don't care if they write you back and say, eat shit and die, fuck you, I never want to see you again. I don't care. Shh. Keep your mouth shut. Shh. If they want to throw that negative, shitty energy, that's fine. They're going to sabotage themselves by casting that energy. You know the energy you casted. You casted energy of love and pure intentions. So that's the energy that's going to come back to you. If they throw shitty energy at you, it's only going to hit you if you catch it. If you catch it and throw it back, then it's going to boomerang back around and hit you. Let that settle. Let that sink in for a little bit. Okay? And then, after a couple of months, once that's affected your path moving forward, once that's affected their path moving forward, then ask yourself if you're even interested in having them come back into your life in 2 or 3 months. Then, if you are, we'll cross that bridge when we get to it. But do that for now. Okay? Now, I know some of you already have because I know I already gave you all that advice. But, okay. Leo. Virgo. Virgo. How does this person feel about Virgo? How do they feel about you? How do they feel about this situation? Do they want you back in their life? What are their thoughts, feelings, and opinions? Boom! Ah, man, they miss the good old days. They absolutely miss the good old days. Absolutely. Oh, but they feel like there's just too much drama between the two of you. They don't trust you. Not only do they not trust you, but they think you're very cold-hearted. I don't know why. Don't ask me why. I don't know why they think that. It's not telling me. all it's telling me is that they think that you're a cold-hearted bitch or bastard, whatever, and they don't trust you for some reason. They think that you do not give two diddly dog shits and a flying fiddler's fart whether they live or die. But they do miss you, yes. They absolutely miss you. Did you just so happen to like fucking give them a tongue lashing on their way out the door or something? Did you make sure to tell them what the fuck time it was last time y'all talked? Some of you may have, some of you may have not, but this person is acting like you fucking gave them a tongue lashing on their way out the door. Or maybe that's just some unhealed shit they've been carrying with them their whole life or something. I don't know. Okie dokie. Well, let's see if they're taking action towards you. Is this person taking action towards Virgo? Hang on, let me get another deck, y'all. Hold up. Hang on. Hang on, y'all. Hold up. Doing some deck swapping. I got lots and lots and lots of fucking tarot cards. A lot of them. Alright. That's why a couple times a year I gotta throw some on eBay, dude. They just stack up and stack up and stack up and stack up. Alright. Let's see if they're taking action towards Virgo. Is this person taking action towards Virgo? 8 of Coins. Nine of Coins reversed. I think they're planning on it. They are absolutely planning on it. 7 of Swords, 8 of Cups, Death card reversed. I think they're planning on trying to get closure, is what they're planning on. They're planning on closing this karmic cycle out, but I don't see them doing it right now. Don't see them actually doing it, but they are planning on it. Ooh, they're keeping a real close eye on you, too. Alright, then. Advice time. What's the advice for Virgo? What's the advice for Virgo? What's the advice for Virgo? Death card. Hang on. 3 of Swords reversed. Well, let me ask you this. Did this come to an end recently? First question. Second question. Have y'all done this before? Have y'all been on and off before? Okay. Third question. If you were to talk to this person, like if you was to run into them right now, could they trigger you if they tried? Ask yourself those 3 questions. If This happened recently. Y'all done this before. They could trigger you if they tried, or all of the above. I would hold off. I would hold off a little bit longer. I would hold off on that. I would hold off because, yeah, see? Page of Swords reversed. Fool reversed. Knight of Wands reversed. Hold off and wait a little bit longer. Now, if this happened a long ass time ago, y'all ain't never done this before, and you're pretty damn sure that there ain't nothing this person could say or do to really trigger you, then I don't see anything wrong with reaching out with this person, reaching out to them. I don't see anything wrong with that. I don't see a problem with that. But I would keep them at an arm's distance for a little bit. Keep them at an arm's distance. I mean, even though you've done quite a bit of healing, you still want to keep them at an arm's distance until they understand and respect the boundaries. Okay? Because even if you have done quite a bit of healing and they still try to poke at you and trigger you, right? And you spend too much time around them, they could still eventually trigger you. Eventually. You want to make sure those boundaries are understood. Keep them at an arm's distance for a little bit before you agree to meet up with them. Okay? All right. Libra. Mm-hmm. Libra, Libra. Mm-hmm. Libra. Oh, Eight of Cups reversed. Yeah, I definitely think this person absolutely wants to make a return into your life. Absolutely. Absolutely. Man, I'm going to tell you what. You own real estate in this person's head. You take up so much fucking space in this person's head, it's not even funny. Look at all this. Look at all that. I don't even need a full spread right there. Them 4 cards. Devil card. Karmic wheel reversed. Eight of Cups reversed. Lover's card upright. You basically own this person's thoughts. By the way, for those of you who dealt with somebody who had some sort of addiction issue, no, they have not gotten clean. And when the Devil card comes out in the upright, that could indicate that they are getting worse. I know not all of you dealt with somebody with an addiction issue, but I know some of you have. Right now, I think this person is out there desperately trying to find somebody to replace you, to try to get you off their mind. But it ain't working very well. It ain't working very well. Could be a Cancer for some of you. Well, let's see if they're taking any action towards you. Is this person taking action towards Libra? Oh, shit. I think so. I think so. I think it's just a matter of time before this person show up in your inbox. Just a matter of time. Yup. Yup. I think you and this person are going to end up reconnecting. And you know this too, don't you? You know this, man. What's the outcome with that situation? Ooh, Six of Pentacles. You're going to see that it's still one-sided. It is still one-sided. Seven of Swords. You're going to learn real quick that you still can't trust this person. And it won't take too terribly long before you're moving on from this again. What is the advice? What is the advice? Well, 7 of Wands reversed. I mean, oh man, this is where it gets slippery. I think I gave you all this advice too, didn't I? This is where it gets slippery. 7 of Wands, 5 of Wands, both reversed. Okay, so you should never have to fight to keep someone in your life. Ever. The minute you have to fight to keep someone in your life, that is not a person that the universe wants in your life. If the universe wanted that person in your life, you wouldn't have to fight to keep them there. First of all. Second of all, it's just very, 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 very important that you see and understand what it's going to be whenever this person comes into your life. And that's only a lesson the individual can learn for themselves. I've sat back and watched people for years bring somebody into their life, repeat the same cycle, part ways. And they bring them back into their life again, it repeats the same cycle, and they part ways. And they bring them in, they part ways, they bring them in, they part ways, on it keeps repeating the same cycle, and at some point you would think, when are you going to see that the cycle is not going to change? The person has to see that for themselves. You are the only person who can draw that conclusion. And I'm sorry, if you are not able to look at this situation and learn what it is that you're supposed to learn from it, you're going to repeat this cycle with every person that comes into your life. The universe is not going to let you get away from learning this lesson. You're going to keep meeting the same person in a different body, no matter who comes into your life. So, maybe a conversation could do you all some good with this person. Maybe going through and repeating this cycle could do some good for you. There's nothing wrong intrinsically with repeating a toxic cycle. Matter of fact, repeating toxic cycles is responsible for more wisdom than any fucking tarot card reading has ever been. Where do you think the wisest people who walk the face of the earth get their wisdom from? You think they just wake up one day and start shitting wisdom out of their ass? No. They get their wisdom from doing stupid ass shit over and over and over and over and over. If somebody is more wise than you, that does not mean that they are better than you. It means they've done more dumbass shit than you. That's what it means. So the point being is, hey man, do what you gotta do. If you gotta bring this person back into your life another time, 2 more times, 3 more times, just don't put your life in danger. I know that's not all of you, but I have a feeling there's 1 or 2 of you out there dealing with somebody that is actually a dangerous person. And that's not wise. Alright? Okie dokie. Okie dokie. Alright. Scorpio. Scorpio. How does this person feel about you? How does this person see you? How do they feel about you? bum. King of Wands reverse. Hang on. Four of Wands reversed. Empress reversed. So they definitely want closure. Yeah, this person wants closure with you. Yeah, because they still feel a hell of an intense connection with you. And they feel like if they get closure, then maybe that connection will go away, is kind of what they're thinking. By the way, at a deep level, they are deep down. They're blaming themselves. They feel like they failed. They feel stupid, right? But they don't want you to know that. Oh no, they don't want you to know that. They're totally playing it off, pretending that they don't give a shit. And they're having a really hard time replacing you. No matter who they talk to, they're comparing them to you. Right? No matter who they get with, they're comparing them to you. So they feel like if they get closure with you, then that'll make all that go away. But right now, they don't feel like there's a very good opportunity. They're waiting on a good opportunity to slide in and get closure. Could be an Aquarius for some of you. I also have Sagittarius, Libra, Gemini, Taurus. All right. Well, let's see if they're taking action towards you. Are they taking action towards Scorpio? Are they coming forward? Are they showing up in your inbox? Nine of Pentacles. Nine of Cups reversed. Now, Two of Swords. Now, they're pondering it, but I don't see them making a solid decision anytime soon. I don't think so. What's the advice then? What's the advice for Scorpio? Page of Wands reversed. Six of Swords reversed. Okay. Well, y'all need closure. First and foremost, before anything. Closure comes first. I don't care what you want to do. I don't care if you want to move forward with a new person or make it work with a past person. You still have to close the old cycle out. You have to. Energetically, you have to. If you do not, that energy will manifest itself and follow you your whole life. Your whole life. I don't care if you hop on a plane, fly 5 states away, get a new job, meet a new person, get married, buy a house, have kids, and never ever speak this person's name ever. I don't care. That energy will follow you. And it will bubble up to the surface and start expressing itself in your interactions with the next person that comes into your life. Try as you may to bury it, swallow it, and shit it out. You don't shit energy out. No, it stays with you. If you reach out to this person, though, do not let your guard down. They are not planning on being 100% honest and forthcoming with you. Get your closure for now, and let that settle in for a little bit. I know y'all probably heard me say that to a couple of the other signs, but that's when you get closure, that's the most important thing to do. You get your closure and then you let it sink in. Okay? You let it sink in. And then after it's sunk in for a little bit, and you feel like those energy cords are untying slowly over time, then see if you're interested in bringing the person back into your life. most of the time, about 75% of the time, you ain't even going to be interested in bringing that person back into your life anymore. Not 100% of the time. So if you're part of that 25%, then again, cross that bridge when you get to it. Okay? All right. Sagittarius. Sagittarius. Boom, boom. Sagittarius. How's this person feel about Sagittarius? Remember, y'all, this is the past person. Anybody just now tuning in? Queen of Wands. They feel like you're a little bit unreliable. They may feel like you're a little bit flaky and not trustworthy. I don't know why they feel that way. I don't know if you did something to make them think that, or if they're just projecting their own shit onto you. I don't know. But they don't really trust y'all that much. Okay. So this person is still absolutely refusing to take any accountability for what happened in this situation. Absolutely refusing to. They're still pointing the finger and blaming everything on you. Was it your fault? I don't know. Was it their fault? I don't know. But anything within themselves that they need to look at, which to be 100% honest with you, you know what this is telling me? Telling me it was a little bit of both of you. And that's the case most of the time, right? Most of the time, it's both of us, right? But they are absolutely refusing to look at themselves. They're not looking at the truth of the situation. I kind of feel like... excuse me. I mean, Death card, 10 of Cups reversed. Ace of Swords reversed. 10 of Pentacles reversed. They are not banking on ever being with you again. Like, in their mind, that is not even a possibility. It's not even a possibility in their mind. King of Cups reversed. 2 of Cups reversed. Okay, so in their mind, that's not even a possibility. And to be 100% honest with you, I'm not seeing anything here that indicates that they want to. Let's see if they're taking action towards you. Are they taking action? Okay. Death card. Doesn't look like it. It don't look like it. It looks like they're washing their hands of this and burying it. They feel like it would be a complete and total waste of time. And they're just kind of going off, doing their own thing, starting new, starting fresh, starting a fresh new life on their own, single, by themselves. What's the advice? What's the advice for Sagittarius? 8 of Wands reversed. So this is saying if they have you blocked, it would not be a wise idea to work around that and try to communicate with them. Again, Very little wiggle room here. Justice, Queen of Wands. You know what? You know what? You know what? You know what? Since this person kind of has, they kind of have a not so good opinion of you, right? Like they may think that you're a little bit unreliable, or maybe a little bit flaky, or you got a bad attitude, or whatever. You focus on doing nothing but improving your life, moving forward, and finding success. You focus on that. Focus on that. See, right now, I think this person is kind of, putting themselves on a pedestal. Like, I'm too good for you, right? Well, if you say, all right, you think you're so much better than me? All right, watch this. You go off and you go on your own little transformation. Give it 6 months, maybe a year at the most. And then 6 months to a year down the line, you're up at the fucking top of the mountain. You've done so much growth and so much evolution that they wouldn't even recognize you anymore. Then reach out to them. Once you have evolved so hard that you don't recognize yourself, once you have done such a major transformation, your family has to get to know you all over again, then reach out to them. There's nothing more rewarding than somebody seeing you who hasn't seen you in a long time. And they always look down their nose at you. Like, oh, you little peasant. You're nothing but a little peasant, and I'm so much better than you. And then you go off and you do some fucking healing. You go off and you do some fucking evolving. You go off and do some fucking manifesting. And then hit them up. That look on their face. Actually, honestly, it'll kind of make you feel a little bit sorry for them because they feel so stupid, because they thought they had power over you. Now you are clearly doing better than them, and it makes them feel like they're about this fucking tall. It kind of make you feel sorry for them a little bit, honestly. But try that one. Try that one. I promise you, if you can get on that path and stay on it, you're going to look back at this person and laugh. You're going to look back at this person and kick yourself. Like, what the fuck was wrong with me? Right? Promise you. That's another feeling that there's not much that tops it. Alrighty, Capricorn. Capricorn-do. How's this person feel about you? Do they want to come back into your life? Do they want you back in their life? How do they feel about you? How do they feel about this situation? How does this person feel about Capricorn? About Capricorn. Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. Queen of Cups reversed. I think they've been kind of waiting on you to let your guard down. They're still holding a grudge. No, there it is. See, they're still holding a grudge. They're walking away from this, waiting for you to let your guard down. I think they're thinking about making a return at some point, but they're probably going to wait a long time before they do that. It's almost like they're planning on walking away and trying to get in a new relationship with somebody and then come back around just to see if they can make you jealous or something like that. I'm thinking, yes, they are planning on making a return, but not for a while. Not for a while. So it's almost like they have something planned, like they want to leave and like get into a new relationship or something like that, just to try to make you jealous. But for right now, they're walking away from this. This person is terrified of being alone. They do not want to be alone at all. Hermit, Nine of Pentacles, both reversed. Could be a Virgo for some of you. So I'm thinking that they want to see how you feel about them. They want to see how you feel about them. So they're going to try to like they're planning on like trying to make you jealous or do something to get some kind of emotional reaction out of you. Could be a Leo for some of you. All right, well, let's see, what action are they taking? What action are they taking? What actions are they taking? Six of Pentacles reversed. Ace of Swords reversed. Yeah, that's what I thought. So for right now, like I said, they're carrying out their little plan. Going out, trying to meet new people. Yeah, right now, like I said, they're trying to go out and find a new relationship. Basically just playing games. And yeah, that's their little plan. They're trying to go out and find a new relationship. Then they're going to hit you up and be like, oh my God, Capricorn. Dude, you just popped up in my people you may know. And I'm like, holy shit, I haven't thought about Capricorn in fucking months. And that's a crock of horse shit. Right? What's the advice here? What's the advice for my Cappies? Oh, Knight of Pentacles. Ooh, Ace of Swords. Okay. Well, I don't think that right now, basically this person is not going to reach out to you until they feel like there's a good opportunity. And in their mind, them being in a new relationship would give them the upper hand on you emotionally, right? That would give them the emotional upper hand. So you want to basically plan, you want to know what you want to say to this person, okay? Don't play that game. Don't give them the reaction that they're looking for. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't give them the reaction that they're looking for. Okay? And then they gonna get pissed. I don't care if you know it has their profile says engaged to such and such or whatever the fuck, you know? Oh man, that's cool. I'm fucking happy for you. Man, I'm glad you finally found the one for you. That's awesome. That is so cool, dude. Congratulations, you know? Don't give them the reaction that they're looking for. They gonna get pissed. And the sad thing is that poor fucking person that they're with has no idea that they don't mean shit to this person. They're just being used, you know, just to make you jealous. So just know what you want to say to this person. Because because they're going to try to turn this into a game. But you know what it's telling me, though? Oh, yeah, I forgot to tell you the best part. Hang on, where'd it go? Where'd it go? I just had it. Ah, there it is. That's the best part. This person's little venture to go try to find somebody new is not going to be very successful. I don't give a goddamn what it looks like. I don't give a diddly dog shit if it looks like they're with somebody and they're so happy and whoop, 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 and this, that, and the third. It ain't gonna last long. Not with that energy. That energy, you're gonna try to build a foundation with somebody with that vibration being the primary frequency that brings us together. That ain't gonna last. If I bring you into my life for no good reason other than to make somebody else jealous, House of Cards doesn't even describe how weak that foundation is. That is like the weakest fucking foundation. One gust of wind. All right. Aquarius. Thank you for the super chat and message diaries. Thank you. Appreciate you. Oops. Aquarius. Whoops. Does this person want to be with you? Page of Cups reversed. Hang on. King of Wands reversed. Now this is weird. So it's like they don't want to come forward with a love offer, but they wouldn't accept one from you either. Oh, okay. So it's like they're not really banking on being with you. Maybe for some of you, they just don't even think that that's in the question. They just think that's out of the question completely because they have no choice. But they don't want to see you do better either. They absolutely don't want to see you do better. So it's like they're not trying to be with you, but they hope to hell something bad happens to you. They're waiting to see something bad happen to you. But they don't want to be with you. They're not trying to be with you. They just want to see something bad happen to you. Okay, that's all I can get from this spread right here. Could be a Leo for some of you. I also have Aries. Leo and Aries, okay. All right. Well, are they taking action towards you? Are they taking action towards you? Boom. King of Pentacles. Now, doing things to try to get your attention, but that's about it. Trying to get a response, reaction out of you. Doing things to try to get some kind of response out of you, but that's about it. What's the advice? What is the advice? Don't communicate with this person unless they can come forward and communicate like an adult. Don't be responding to some attempt to get your attention. Okay. Page of Swords reversed. Eight of Wands reversed. Because you know what that'll do? You know what that'll do? If they do something to try to get a reaction out of you and you react to it, you let them win. That gives them the upper hand. They will assume power over you. And I don't know why the hell I'm giving you this advice. I mean, not reacting to shit was invented by an Aquarius, wasn't it? Wasn't it? So I don't know why. I don't know why this advice is coming out for you, but I don't know, just in case some of you needed that little extra encouragement. I do think, though, however, that at some time between now and the rest of all eternity, a conversation is going to need to be had between the two of you at some point. It may not be today, it may not be tomorrow, it may not even be this year. But at some point, y'all going to need to have a little talk. But only when this person fucking grows up and starts acting like an adult. All right. Who was that? Aquarius? All right, Pisces. Pisces, does this person want to be with you? Whoops. Do they have any desire to bring you back into their life? Boom, Tower card reversed. I do think they would like to reconcile things with you. Well, let's put it this way. They didn't want it to come to an end. How about that? They did not want it to come to an end, but they're moving on from this anyways. For some of you, there may be a third party involved, and they don't want to be in a third party situation. They feel like there is a lot of tension between the two of you due to unfinished business. They feel like long-term stability with you is out of the question. They know exactly what they would say to you if you were to show up in their inbox. But right now, their number one priority is going out and desperately, frantically trying to find somebody new. They are still playing the victim, right? It's all your fault, Pisces. It's all your fault, right? So, okay. Let's see if they're taking action towards you. Are they taking action towards Pisces? Are they taking action towards Pisces? Three of Cups. Strength reversed. No, I don't think so. Not right now. Not right now. Ace of Cups reversed. They are on the lookout for an open door of opportunity. Right? Like, if something bad was to happen in your life or something like that. You know, like God forbid you lost a loved one or something horrible happened to you. They would probably slide up in your DMs, you know? But Unless they see a really, 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 really good opportunity, I don't see them taking action. Could be a fellow Pisces, also have Leo here. All right. What's the advice? What is the advice? 4 of coins. Don't put too much on your plate right now. Right now, as weird as this may sound, focus on your goals right now. What I would do, now I always have to be very careful how I word this, because this could be very easily taken the wrong way, very easily. Use a goal, setting and going after a goal, as a tool to help you on your healing journey, like a financial goal of some sort. Now, I did not say that going and making money is going to make everything all better. That's not what I said. I said use a goal, set some sort of goal, and use that as a tool to aid you in your healing process. If you can figure out how to transmute through something else, such as a financial goal, that can work wonders on your healing path. For example, let's say, for example, you were financially dependent on this person, right? And you can't wait until the day comes that you can show this person you don't need them or anybody else anymore financially. And you use that driving force to go out and fucking make something happen. And then you make it happen, right? Then you look back on the energy that you used as fuel to make your way up the mountain, and you're thankful for the way that it happened. Because had it not gone down like that, you wouldn't have had that energy to stuff in the fuel tank, right? You see what I'm saying? You can transmute a lot of energy like that. But no, just going out and simply making money is not going to heal you. It's not going to make you happier. It's not going to make your problems go away. But if you can figure out how to transmute through a goal, that can really help you on your healing path. That's what I would do right now if I was you. Okay? All right, well, I do feel like those were the messages that all my signs of the zodiac needed to hear. So I am going to go ahead and end this video here. Thank you all once again for tuning in and playing along. Don't forget to check down there in the description of this video if y'all would like to find out how to schedule a personal reading. Now I'm going to get out of here now, y'all. Thanks again for tuning in. I will see you sometime between now and the rest of